Millionaire Mastery family. My name is Jessie, and today we are going to talk about time blocking, controlling our time, and showing up for our business even when we are crazy busy. So, if you are somebody who gets overwhelmed at the thought of fitting your business into your life and finding time for your business, and you're just so busy, and your number one excuse for yourself is that you just can't find the time, this is for you. Okay? I am a busy mom of three, all in extracurricular activities. I'm also number one house cleaner and cook and all the things. And so I can understand the busy life that you are living, and I empathize with you, but also excuses have to go. And I'm going to help you figure out how to leverage your time a lot better, because us busy people, we don't want to stay busy forever. We want to find and create and utilize systems that are going to help us leverage that time so that we can free it up and start living the life that we want and that we love and that we deserve. Okay. So I am going to tell you exactly how I time block my schedule and give you some tips and tricks on how to find what your negotiables are and non-negotiables. So that's exactly how I start. I create a plan, because without a plan, we are just running in circles in constant chaos, and that's going to lead to overwhelming, right? And so when I am setting down to do my time block, first of all, I have a time block for my time blocking. I'm going to tell you that right now. I know that on this day of this week, I am sitting down, I'm doing my schedule, and nothing is coming in the way. Okay. So, I time block my time blocking, and I create my plan, and I'm ready to execute my time. And so I make a list of exactly what I know I can't negotiate with. For you, it may look like a 9 to 5 job. For me, it's my morning routine with myself and my kids. So I figure out my non-negotiables first. You may have more, you may have less. Those are the first thing that go into your time block on your schedule. I personally love to use Google Calendar because you can type it all up, okay? You can have color coded, you could have like the whole block, you could have a little block, however you want to do it. Google Calendar is amazing for that if you like the visualization of it as well. I also will go in after and do my priority list. Things on my priority list are my business, it's my time with my children, it's dinners with my family, it's bedtime routine. I know that I want to be a present mom and a present businesswoman, and so my priority list are top priorities, and I know that they have to go on my schedule, but they are also flexible. So I am able to change the time of them. I can interact somewhere else, and I know that I want to take my son to football practice and watch for a little bit, but I also know that that's a good hour and a half that I can be working my business too, and I can do it at the same time. You know what I mean? So they're priorities, but they are flexible. And then the rest just gets filtered in. Now, it's important to know that your time blocks can look different from day to day. If you are somebody who works Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Tuesday and Thursday are different, then your time blocks are going to look different. And then we have a daily plan for that. So, know your priorities, know the things that are going to be on your schedule that are non negotiable, and know that you can create your plan around that, okay? Another thing is, I like to make sure that we have a daily mode of operations. We know what we're doing every single day for our business that cannot be changed or altered. Like, there's the income producing activities that we need to get done every single day so that we can keep turning that dial a little bit closer to success every single day, okay? And when I say daily mode of operations, I'm literally, it's the income producing activities. This is not going back and watching trainings. This is not finding content ideas. This is not going and listening to a podcast. This is income producing, money making activities. So this is like sending the opportunity message, sending sales messages, following up with customers, posting a live video, all of that stuff. Those are income producing activities. And if you struggle with figuring out exactly what those are, there's a great 90-day planner in this hub that has daily task lists that you can find tons of income producing activities on if you want to go and download that. So I'll know exactly what I'm doing during my business hours. I'll know that I want such and such a business hours in my priority list, and then I know my non-negotiables, and I start filling my calendar in from reverse side, right? And so when I'm doing my time blocking, I know that 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. is my time. That's my morning routine to set me up for a successful morning. I might listen to my podcast then. I'm going to wash my face, drink my 2 cups of coffee, and just really set myself up for a successful day. I know that after that, my kids come next. We set them up for a successful day. We get them ready, all of that thing. And then if you got a 9 to 5, that may come next. But if you don't, it might be business time or workout time or whatever. And when you finally get to your business time, though, you got to know what you're doing. And so when you get to your business time block, you got to know that that's when your daily method of operations are going in there. Okay. So you know that you're messaging 3 to 5 people. You know that you're following up with these people. You know that you're posting this live video or you're making this reel or whatever. You're going to set your timer and you're going to not knuckle down on that. Okay. You are going to really focus on those daily tasks list, daily mode of operations, daily method of operations. You are going to do just that during that time block. You need to be diligent with this. You need to be disciplined with this. You need to have a conversation with your family and let them know this is my business time. These are my business hours. Please leave me the heck alone during this time, okay? Leave me alone to work my business because this is important to me and this is going to be something that benefits you as well as myself, okay? Having that conversation with your family beforehand is going to help a ton from any kind of craziness that might happen later. You know, when you're working a lot, if you get into a 90-day run kind of thing, just having that conversation before can be really, really helpful and help save you from some overwhelming feelings, okay? So, having that planned out before, knowing what you're doing during your business hours, set that timer, focus in, zone in, don't worry about anything else, okay? So, that's pretty much the gist of the time blocking, but I also want you to keep in mind that again, our time blocks aren't going to look the same every single day, and their seasons of life change. And sometimes you might be in a position where you can only give 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening for your time block for your business. Okay, well, you have to really zone in and focus your time and use it wisely during that 30 minutes a day. Whereas other times you might have more availability and you can make 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, or an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening, and you can, 90-day run it. 90-day run it, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful of the season that you're in your life, and be mindful of how much you can put towards it, but also know that when you have to turn that dial back and slow down a little bit, that you're still doing something and you're still doing those daily income producing activities, maybe not as much and maybe not as um, often as you can, but every single day showing up for your business and every single day showing up for yourself, because it doesn't matter how fast you turn that dial. It's the fact that you're turning it and that you're getting a step and a step and a step closer to success every single day. When you stop, you learn that it doesn't show up right away, right? So with this business we have, where we have delayed gratification, we have delayed results, whether they're good or bad, and we don't realize how skipping a day or skipping a week really affects our business until it affects our business, until we see it in our paycheck and we see it. Our paycheck is lower this month. Well, oh, I took a week off last month, or our paycheck is significantly higher and I ran double time that month. And so just remember that it's everything that we do is delayed, and everything that you put into your business now will show up and show off in the next 45 to 90 days. And it's important that you keep going, even if it's only what you can fit in for that day. Never take a day off. I know it's hard to say that, and it's hard for you guys to hear that, but it's also that doesn't mean you do 800 things in this day every single day. Sometimes it's only one or two things that you can fit in, and you have to fit it into your life wherever you can get it. And so I want to encourage you to really keep that mindset up and keep that idea of, if I don't work today, this is going to affect my business, and it's going to severely change my own habits. And right now you have to create a habit for your business, and you have to stay in those habits so that you can make it a lifestyle and keep going forward with that. So if you have any questions on time blocking, please feel free to ask. I personally, like I said, love the Google Calendar. I also utilize the apps like Notion Calendar. I love to do my content planning in there. I love to use Canva and ChatGPT and Structured. If you guys don't know what Structured is, it's a great AI technology planner that is super, super great. I love that one as well. And I can link everything together. And it's amazing and it's so good. So check out those apps. And like I said, if you have any questions with how to utilize your time and time block your schedule, feel free to just reach out. I'm Happy to help you. Also, your upline is a great source of information as well. And yeah, that's it. So happy time blocking. Good luck with it. Give yourself some time and some energy that you can put into creating your time blocks, and then really be disciplined about sticking to them. And I promise you are going to see great major improvements in your business going forward. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.